Hi, I'm Robin Mehta. I'm a computer science student at the NAMI College. This is a technical demo of my personal portfolio website. My main goal for this project was to build a scalable high-performance website without using any framework like React or Bootstrap. I wanted to rely purely on semantic HTML5 and CSS3. I focus on three main things: unique visuals, fully responsive layout, and and the code optimization. On the home page, I structured the layout into the four parts: the header, the main section, and the widget section, and the last one is footer sections. Let's look at the visual styles. I implemented a glass morphisms effects. This creates a blur glass effect where the background color shines throughout the containers. On global.css, I implemented a dot glasses. I use a background RGBA and it give a transparency. The blur come from a backdrop filters, and I also added a WebKit backdrop filter to ensure it work on all devices like Apple. And the Safari does not all support the standard filter, so I add this. And on for the header, I wanted to stay accessible. I use a position sticky in the CSS. It's here at the top on the windows while scrolling. For the main sections, I split the screen into half. On the left, I have a high message. On right, I place my developer image. I use a display flex with a justify content space between to align them perfectly side by side. At the bottom, there is a widget sections. On box for a short about me and another box for a social link. GitHub and the LinkedIn. I use a simple two-column grid here to keep them organized. For the footer, I uses the global glass designs and appears constantly on every page. On the project page, my goal was clean gallery view. I to achieve this, I use a CSS grid in my code. Uh, Grid template columns repeat 3 1 fr. This tells the browser to create three equals column. The one frame rates unit ensured uh, they all take up the same amount of space and gaps the 30 pixels them breathing rooms and for the contact phase I wanted a fundamental functional forms without needing a complex backend servers. I implemented this using a mail to method. Mail to method. I set the action mail to robins.2025511146 at the rate nami.edu.np. This implies that when a user click or send button, it automatically opens there the default emails clients where the message ready to go. And on the video demo page, I display a assignment walkthrough. I created a split layout container. On the right, I embed a YouTube video and HTML iframe. Uh, HTML iframe tag linked to the YouTube. On the right, I place a short description and the text tag. I use a CSS flex box here to align the video and the text side by side, ensuring the looks the balance on the screen. And finally, for the site report, I had a lot of context on the navigation key. I implemented a table of contents on the right side. The coolest section there is the positioning. Uh, to ensure all the users scroll down the reports and the link is stick in the screen, allowing them to jump between the sections easily. So I implemented a table of contents. Like when I click on conclusions, it's redirect to the conclusion sections, and when I click on planning sections, it redirect to the planning sections. And in conclusion, this project give me a solid foundation in web development by creating a reusable global.css files and using the modern CSS properties like grid and the flexbox. I was able to build a constant, responsive, and the high performance portfolio. Thank you.